Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing guys, then thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. So grab yourselves a nice cup of tea and some snacks and let's get into today's video. So today's video is a decorate with me for autumn. We've done it this weekend. We baked some brownies, had a nice dinner, and then me and the kids cracked out the decorations and just went for it. So I'm going to show you a bit of decorating with us, and then I'm also going to show you what it looks like now, so a little tour. So I'll pop in a little section now of us decorating, and then I'll get straight into the tour and show you what it looks like everywhere.
Yeah, clever boy, Albert.
Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Come in.
If I could hear my father's voice, he would tell me to move on.
So guys, I showed you a few little snippets in the little cloakroom downstairs, the porch and the utility, but this is the main room where we've decorated. It just feels so cozy now. Since I've done the panelling, and also does need a refresh, as you can see on this wall especially, a little bit patchy, but I did only go over the panelling. I was waiting till this cupboard would be built because I knew it was going to make a lot of dust being built in and carved into place kind of thing. So now that's in and painted this weekend, I'm going to refresh the walls in the same colour, but it'll all feel lovely and fresh and lovely in here. This cabinet, I always get asked where my cabinet over the top of my oven is, like my mantle, who done that, and the panelling in my new extension. So that's from a company called Custom Building Directors. Basically a guy called Lee, he's a builder and he does a lot of carpentry as well. He built this and he's always reasonably priced. This isn't an ad, it's just I get asked so often. So if you're in the local area, obviously hit him up. I'm just going to go down and put his details in the description box. I always get asked as well what preset this is on the TV. This is literally not a photo TV. I just go on YouTube, type in crackling fire, and this comes up, and it just actually makes the room feel warmer. So over the mantle, we've got these gorgeous garlands. I've changed it up. I think I had this out last year, but I do have some green eucalyptus that I sometimes change up with green and gold pumpkins. This year, it just felt right with the tones of the new like throws and cushions and stuff to have a pop of orange. I think it goes nice with the green colour as well. So this is really lovely, this garland. I got this from the range last year. It's also got a little copper wired lights in it that I need to put some batteries in. Anything I can link below, I will. These white pumpkins are from Amazon, and then these large brown pumpkins, these are from B&M, and then we've got these like wicker pumpkins, and these are from Hobbycraft, which is just so pretty. I've got a few little wheat bits in there as well that I got from the little local garden centre when I went with my friend. I have just noticed there's a little rounded bit of stem here that I need to adjust, which I will do, but I was obviously having the kids help decorate with me, which was really sweet. So I just need to go around and tweak a few little bits. Also as well on the fireplace, to add this warm tones, I've got my bronze pumpkin and my mercury pumpkin that I got from TK Maxx a few years back now. And I've also got this candle, which is just beautiful. It's the apple and cider sand and fog candle, and that's definitely being reused after. I'll be using that to pop like candies and stuff in next autumn. And the same going for this candle. I got this from TK Maxx, and it's the almond pumpkin. Honestly, the scent in this room is crazy. It just smells beautiful, and the lid and the jar is just beautiful. So yet again, we'll reuse again. I know I'll probably get asked what colour this is on the cabinet, so I got this colour match from Farrow & Ball in B&Q because it's much cheaper. I prefer the Valspar paint, but it is a Farrow & Ball colour, and this is the colour Treron, so it's the same colour that I've got on my staircase. But I can't wait to paint. As you can see, there's lots of chippy bits. So as you go round, we've got a Thornton Mason basket out that stays out all year round with this one because it's got the toys in it. So Albert's got a few toys in this one. It's also got toys in the new TV cupboard. And then there's this one, which my mum got me for my birthday one year. And literally it's filled with all spooky books in there for the kids. I got a lot of these from the works. I'll link these as well, because this come in a pack of like, I think it's 10 for £10. But normally they're like £3-4 each. And they're just really, really good little spooky books that you can get for the kids. And, you know, Funny Bones, Pumpkin Who is Afraid of the Dark, Winnie the Dinosaur Day. It's just like Winnie the Witch. Really good little books in there. And I'll pop in there like little colouring books and stuff in there as well, and some little treats. And we can just chill out in the lounge together and look, little dog prints on the sofa. So then also to match the garland over the fireplace, I got the wreath. Yet again, this has the little battery lights in it, which I will put on, and it lights up beautifully. I kept my little like charity shop books out because I thought they looked really sweet, and they've got all the autumn tones in anyway. This little candle I got from Primark. Sorry, I tried to sit on the sofa and then my balance was completely off. I think that was £1.50 last year. And then these two little cat-like pumpkins here, these are also from Home Bargains. No, they're not. They're from B&M. Yeah, from B&M a couple of years ago now. And my ghosty picture, the one that I painted. So I think that just looks really cute together. It looks kind of like spooky but grand. It's really nice. Really like that. As you come out into the hallway, we've got the little mat that I got from Amazon. Like I say, I will link anything I can. A little Buffalow check one. I've put it down here next to the basket and these two little pumpkins that I've got from TK Maxx. Because when the kids come in from school, they can just chuck their shoes in the cupboard or whatever. But if their shoes are like the muddy ones from Forest Day that they do at school, they can just pop their wellies on the mat, let them dry. And I can obviously chuck this in the washing machine and let it wash and be nice and clean. And then as we come round onto this dresser, what I've done is I've kept it really simple around here. So I've just put in some of these autumnal stems into my vase. These were from the range and they are dried. I have got to let you know though, they do smell very strong. It's not a bad smell, but it definitely smells like, you know, like a bit of a rainforesty smell. There's definitely an earthy tone there. So just be aware of that. It has slowly gone. I popped them in last week actually, and I just put a few more in yesterday, and the smell has died down a lot. But the more I've put in, that smell's come back. So it will die down, but it is strong. As we come down, I've got this little pumpkin I made from the pound shop here. I just put a little stick in it and spray painted it with some stone paint. I've also got this lovely little like cement pumpkin. I can't remember where I got this from. What I'll do is I'll have a little look in my archives, double check from my last videos, and I'll put anything in the description. I've got my little vanilla pumpkin candle lit, and also this little paper mache pumpkin that I did and just added some twine. And this little pumpkin here, I think he was from Wayfair, but I did see that they've got it on another website, much cheaper, so I'll get that out. But I love this little urchin jar as well because it just makes it feel like it's a pumpkin even though it's not, if that makes sense. When we come into the snug, there are going to be kids' toys and stuff about. It's just how it is. I've got this unit here which I styled up, which you may have seen. All I've added to this is a little pound shop pumpkin, which I think is really cute. Literally £1.50 from the pound shop. And then I also got this one. So this was from the range, and it's one of them pumpkins that you're meant to paint yourself. But I popped it on there. It was like £3. I thought it just looked really sweet, keeping it all with the white porcelain look. And then I've just got another TK Maxx candle on, maple pumpkin spice. If anyone comes in here, they're probably just gonna sick up because it's so syrupy and pumpkiny and sweet and good smelling in here. So let's go over. On here, I was tempted to put all the eucalyptus garlands all over here, and it looked really nice. Now, I have 2 children, inconveniently, I might say. No, it's not, I'm only joking. Born in October, so very near the end of October as well. So it's, can anyone else see that? That weird floating thing there. Oh, it's the lights from the candle. It's fine. I just thought we had a bit of a ghosty going on. It's just the way the light's being picked up by the camera. But their birthdays are in October, and we like to put all their banners out here, put their cards up here so they're seen, because this is the area that we're in a lot. And I just thought, you know what, we're just going to make it cramped. And autumn is about feeling lovely and content and cozy. And I don't want to have more mess than I need. I want to get so involved in doing things with the kids, cooking nice, wholesome cooked meals. I don't want to have to worry about too much clutter that I've got to clear around. But I have got this Martha Stewart candle that I got from TK Maxx as well. Once this burns down, this will just be getting used as a little trinket dish. So pretty. And these bits I have out all year round, but I just feel like it's got quite a nice little autumny raw vibe. And as we come round to on my backdrop and my dresser, I've just got one of them little Amazon pumpkins up, and then this little chopping board that we've done in one of my crafts. This was just like a lovely little craft. I got one of them pumpkins, cut it in half, or two of them actually. There's a smaller pumpkin, cut them in half. Got one of the charity shop chopping boards. We stained it, tied a little bit of twine around it, and rustically brushed with a little bit of white paint. Stuck the pumpkins on, and it just is a lovely little piece to add up there. So we've got that. My beautiful friend bought me some flowers, and they're very autumny, so I put this here with my little check table runner. Now I can run this the full length, and I probably should, because this is probably a crime against interior design. However, we do have a nearly 2-year-old that will hang near the edge of the table, and he will just pull this off. So I folded it in half just so I can have the look, but without everything smashing off the table. I've also got these little pumpkin things. Like I said, I can't remember where everything's from, but I will have a little look. A little pumpkin salt and pepper. And then this as well, it's just a little pumpkin dish. I think I got this from Next, but I got it on the table because it adds a little autumn look, but I can just pop some like little snacks to hand in there. So I've got some raisins in there at the minute. And I like just some easier snacks that, you know, rather than biscuits and crisps, just some like fruity ones. I'll probably put some winders in there, maybe a few tangerines. And then Albert climbs up the table all the time, so they're just a little bit of a healthy snack that you can get hold of. As we come round into the kitchen, we have got our little stand come back out. Now this was honestly the most annoying thing ever last year. I bought this stand, I think I paid like £12 for it, 13 max. And I shared the link on Amazon, so many of you got it for a bargain, but then because so many of you went on and bought it, the sellers got greedy and thought, oh, this is, you know, a must-have item, so we'll put it up to £40. 40 bloody pound, like how much? So I will try and link it again. I think it's back down in price. I think it's 15 now, but it is amazing. You fold it away. This is also the same one that I used for my Christmas hot chocolate stand. So I've just got it out. I've got my little Home Bargains pumpkin mug. Also got from Shein these little pumpkin spice syrup dispensers. They did come with stickers, but the stickers were a bit naff. So I got these stickers off Etsy from White Bay Company, I think they're called. I will link them definitely, because these stickers were like £1.50 and I've got a packet of 4 of them. So amazing. And I've just stuck them on, and you can personalise these with your name as well. A few little Amazon pumpkins on there. This fairy tale pumpkin is from a lady off Etsy as well. Yet again, I think she's called Womble's Crafts. So I will link her little shop as well, because it's always nice to shop small. The 2 pumpkin mugs, Pumpkin Spice and Sweater Weather, they're from American Treasures, another small company. And then I've got my Emma Bridgewater mugs at the back as well. So when anyone comes round, I will do them a nice, you know, like hot chocolate, preferably a pumpkin spice one. And in this little jar I got from TK Maxx, I've popped in there a few. You can see the kids have been eating them. Pumpkin marshmallows. I have got a huge jar of them in a pumpkin jar that I've stuck in the cupboard. It's too irresistible to be out. But I do have little hot chocolate station stuff all in there, different teas, hot chocolates, white hot chocolates, chips and stuff. And there's a caramel syrup as well. So I will be making them, but I didn't want it all out on the side. So I thought that was like nice, because the bit that makes it feel pumpkin-y is whacking a pumpkin on top and your pumpkin spice syrup, all the pumpkin-y mugs. So if any of my friends come round, they can just help themselves. Yeah. Over here as well, I've just left this nice and clear, because as you can see, there's little spots of paint here. I just never stop indoors. I need to go over this as well, but I'm going to be painting this all up ready as well. Probably do that next weekend while I'm already scruffing, got the paintbrushes out, paint a few bits up where I cook. I think the heat makes it swell a little bit, and then I got a few knots come through of the wood. So I went over with the Zinster primer, but I haven't gone over it. So I've got this little pumpkin dish, and this is from Laura Ashley years ago, a little pie dish, but I get it out every autumn. It stays on the hob, it's a must-have. Pop it on there, and then I just cook nice pies and stuff in there. And then my little cake stand, well, it's not a little cake stand, it's quite a huge steak cake stand, but this is my one that I've had out, and I loved it, and I didn't want to put it away in order to put the tiered stand out, so I've kept it out. I'm sorry as well if you can hear like grumbling, that is the dishwasher it's on. I have to put it on every breakfast because there's just otherwise stuff everywhere. So I filled this with some pumpkins. So these are the little green and gold ones that I got from Amazon, and the little orange one in the middle is just that little B&M one that I said about before as well. And you know what, I've gone really plain out here. I did have like a pumpkin jar, but I thought, well, yeah, again, I'm cooking a lot, so I've just got a little pumpkin spice candle on the window. And I cook a lot of food, prepare a lot of food, make a lot of soups, homemade stuff in the autumn. So I just need my sides nice and clear and prepared and ready for when I'm doing it. So yeah, this is like my more minimal this year, which is quite odd for me as I'm not a very minimal person, but it does feel more fresh. I think as well, because I don't have the units in the living room. Sorry, I'm talking to you, you're not even there. I think because I have the units in the living room now, they've gone, there's not as many spaces to put things. So then I'll end up putting things in like inconvenient places where I need to move them to clean and stuff. So just little pops to make me feel nice and lovely in the autumn is just perfect. We've got a few little pumpkins in our bedroom. Albert's obviously napping upstairs. I'm not going to wake him up. It's literally a couple of pumpkins. And the kids have decorated their rooms with a lot of the orange stuff that we didn't put out this year. So that's really cute because they've decorated their rooms. But, you know, they get into the age now where they just want their rooms as private, and that's fine. I respect that. So I won't go up there. But this is our little downstairs autumn tour, and yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this, guys. I've been Rosie Henshaw. See you later. Take care.